Hey everybody, thanks for watching Just the Best Parts. It's SP and I'm back in the chair. All right, everybody, this is it. It's all riding on this. Will Filoni stick the landing? Will he yank the rug out from us? Will it be everything we wanted or something out of left field? Okay, so predictions. Well, there's not much out there that hasn't been said. So rather than that, how about I just tell you what I'd like to see? I'd love to see a fight with Ahsoka, Ezra, Sabine, V, Night Sisters, Thrawn, Enoch, and a handful of zombie witches. Get a little taste of some of that zombie action, you know what I'm saying? So yes, please, give me that. That's what I want to see. That would be super dope. You know, I know there was some leaks way back that said basically that Thrawn's going to have a bodyguard. Maybe that's Enoch's role, and we'll finally get to see him in action fighting alongside Thrawn. I think that would be completely cool. And speaking of Enoch, I'd really like to find out who or what he is. And what's up with the Night Sister zombie cargo? And what about the red fabric binding the Stormies? Surely we're going to get to see a reveal on these things, I would think. I mean, I predicted it for the previous episode and it didn't pan out, so hopefully it will now. But who knows? It would be very Lucas Filoni not to even mention the red bindings and leave it to us. Wouldn't be the first time they've done stuff like that, so we'll see. I hope also, of course, that we're finally going to find out what the deal is with Baylan. They've been stringing us along pretty good on that. Are we going to see him communicate with this mysterious presence? And who or what is that? Is it Bendu? I know that seems to be something that's been floating around. I kind of like the idea of Bendu, actually. You know, when you think about it, Bendu isn't light, he isn't dark, he's just kind of an observer of sorts. And I'm thinking that Baylan might be thinking, well, hey, you know, I'm not into this whole cycle thing of light and dark, so maybe Bendu's the guy that can help me break us free of that. So, I don't know. It's a thought. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing that, actually. So maybe Baylan thinks he can work with him. I mean, that would be cool. But I'd also be down with it being the Zepho. I mean, the writing was literally on the wall, you know, a few episodes back. Or I'd be happy with one of the other ancient races, or some Sith spirit, or hell, even some new threat would be cool. Who knows? Maybe it's the Spark Eternal from the comic books back for more. That sure would trip the hell out of some hardcore fans for sure. And of course, we have to be wrapping up the New Republic arc, so we should be getting a little bit of Hera, Jacen, Mon Mothma, etc. Maybe Zeb shows up, man. That would be great. And you know, maybe the New Republic finally starts getting its act together just as Thrawn arrives and starts messing shit up. Or does the episode end with us just seeing him jump back home? I mean, I think that would be a little anticlimactic, but I mean, I could see why they would do it that way too. And some other questions. Will Ahsoka befriend Shin? I think Ahsoka with a proper apprentice would be amazing. Shin and Ahsoka? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, definitely. And there's another question. Will Ezra end up being left behind again? I know there's some people that are talking about that. And you know, him saying, hey, it feels like I'm finally going home. Well, that just kind of seems like some pretty ominous foreshadowing to me. So we'll see. There's so many things that actually need to be cleaned up by the end of this episode. I'm not going to try to get too wrapped up in all of that, though. I just want the episode to wow me. And that can take a lot of different forms. So while I think there are certain elements that will happen, I'm still hoping that there will be things that I never saw coming as well, you know? And, you know, will there be some crazy Luke Skywalker moment? I'm sorry.
No, are you crying? Because I'm crying. Shit.
I sure hope so. But I'm not going to be butthurt if it doesn't play out that way either, you know? It's been a great season. I've really enjoyed it, so I'm sure the finale is going to be fine. You know, I've learned to keep my expectations in check, too. And when you do that, you'll never be let down. So it's going to be interesting to see everyone's reaction. I'm hoping it's great. So I just wanted to keep this intro short and sweet so we could just jump in and get to the good stuff fast. So here it is, y'all. Season finale of Ahsoka, and what a hell of a season it's been.
There is little the Jedi can do to stop us now.
I've watched many an Imperial officer make the same assumptions about the rebellion.
She who heard our dreams.
This is cool.
The stars. Come forward.
Uh-oh. What are they going to do to her? They're going to do some witchy stuff.
Do you pledge yourself to the sisterhood?
Oh, this is just too freaking cool. Man, I love the Night Sisters so much. Night Sister magic. Whoa. What? This is gonna be wild. There's the green magic that we're used to.
Talson.
The blade of Talson?
Take it.
What? Oh, that is freaking cool. Not on my bingo card. Oh, that was great. I love the framing on that. The Jedi, the Witch, and the Warlord. Nice. I love those little guys. Oh, making sure they're okay. He's building a lightsaber. Yep.
Not going to work. What are you
He's building a lightsaber.
Now look here, I have been teaching younglings how to construct lightsabers longer than you've been alive. I have a system.
So do I.
You, sir, have a method. Not a system or anything resembling a process.
Wow, it is gonna look like Kanan's lightsaber. Wow.
I had two of those.
That's really fitting.
The other I held onto in case he ever needed it. It is proper that you should have it.
That is very cool. Look at this. Oh, a blue one. That's a good-looking lightsaber.
Ever teach you how to?
Ahsoka became afraid that Sabine was training as a Jedi for the wrong reasons after what happened on Mandalore. At the time, Ahsoka felt that if Sabine unlocked her potential, she would become dangerous.
I don't think Ahsoka's wrong in that.
Never thought I'd see him again.
You might not have, had you chosen differently.
This episode has a very reflective tone.
No matter what happens next, I'm going to be there for you.
Aw.
Being a Jedi isn't about wielding a lightsaber.
It helps. Especially in our situation.
Shit. Don't you be hurting them turtle people. Nice. Yeah, they took a pretty good hit, man. Look at that shit. Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
Just get out of there.
Man, those two TIE fighters messed their ship up. It's not like they could get it back anyway. Nice. Oh, oh, shit. Oh, not good. Well, like I said, I mean, it's not like they can get back to the other galaxy in that thing anyway.
Got him.
I hope they didn't lose any of the turtle people. There we go. Nice. Beautiful Ahsoka's theme.
Force be with you.
The blessing of the Great Mothers shall protect you in battle against the Jedi. Go now.
Let's try the front door.
Oh, this is cool. Oh, good. She got her helmet back, too. Dang, that looks cool, man. I really liking the look of that.
Scan is tracking
Rain hellfire upon them.
I want to see what she does with that blade. That's going to be cool. Damn, that thing is huge. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's cool. On the job training. Oh, that's cool. That's a neat,
Dispatch the night troopers. I shall.
Nice. Oh, this is cool.
Draw them out. Sabine, block.
Nice. Oh, that's great. Uh-oh. They're gonna come back to life, reanimated. That's a trip. Wow. Oh, I love that violin.
This never happened before.
No, This is new.
Lucky us.
Oh, that's cool. The zombie troopers. Zombie. Oh, jeez. It's doing all right. They sound weird.
Nice moves.
So yeah, it looks like they're gonna be on the ship. It's the only way to get back. I mean, it makes sense. So she's gonna be the one that ends up staying behind. That's interesting. Rematch.
Go on, I'll handle this.
Oh man. What's up with that saber? So far, no Baylan. That's interesting. Oh, these guys are cool. Damn. Oh, that's sick. Oh, this is cool. There you go. Come on, Sabine. You can do it, Sabine. Come on, Sabine. Nice. Right on. What's up with that? Come on, Ahsoka. Oh man, this ain't good. Oh man, look at that.
Push you first and you pull me across. Ezra,
Go.
I can do this.
It's a long way down. Come on, man.
The longer you hesitate, the harder this gets.
Nice. What the hell, man? Oh, shit. Oh, that ain't good. They're all just standing around watching.
You will die here. Alone.
Not alone.
Oh. Nice. Sabine has found her way. Ah, that music, man. Damn. Dude! Whoa. So much for Morgan Elsbeth. Oh, no way. It's Ezra and him again on the Star Destroyer. Uh-oh.
Open fire.
They're not gonna be happy about that. Oh, wow. Damn, man, that thing's hauling.
Because I knew your master.
Yeah, I'm trying to get in her head.
I concluded your strategies would be similar. One wonders just how similar you might become. This is a Ronin such as you belongs.
I called her the Ronin.
Today, victory is mine.
Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, shit. Now what? Figured they would be on the ship. Great. I totally figured that they'd be on the ship. Well, it's your new home for a while. Oh man, this is sad. There's old dog horse alligator face. Oh, Morai. Nice. I was really hoping. Oh, these must be the nomads. Yep. She's gonna be the leader of the nomads. Interesting. Did not see that. Wow, check him out. What are they gonna do about him? Is that the father? I think that's a statue of the father, right? Wow, that's all we get of him. Man, we're not gonna get to find out what the hell it is that he awakened. We're not even gonna get to see him. Okay, I figured we'd have to have some kind of closure here. It's Ezra. It's like he knew.
Ezra?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Hera.
Wow.
Home?
It'll be another 10 years before they get back.
Ezra is where he needs to be. And so are we.
That's right. Oh, people are gonna be pissed. They're not gonna be happy with that ending. They needed to have a cliffhanger, though. Nice. Oh, that was a good ending. That was great. Wow, that was fantastic. I really liked it. Okay, folks, well, that's that. So what do you guys think? I took a few minutes before recording the commentary in order to kind of think about the episode and the series as a whole, and here's what I came up with. First off, let me just get this out of the way. I think that the series as a whole is absolutely fantastic. I think it's tied, I mean, at least for me, with Andor as the best Star Wars series. And I'll touch on that in a little while. There was a lot of stuff in this episode to love. I really liked the fight between Ahsoka and Morgan. I thought the choreography was fantastic. I thought the music was fantastic. And I also thought it was cool that we got to see Sabine at the tail end of that fight with Ahsoka, just the two of them, kind of like the way it was just the two of them at the beginning of the series, that way. So I thought that was a cool touch. You know, it was just the two of them. And I love the Sword of Talzin. I thought it was a nice name drop there for the Mother of all Night Sisters, Mother Talzin, of course. And of all things, when I was doing the intro to this video, I have that one screen about like what I would like that fight to be about. And I listed like all the people in it, kind of goofy. The one person I forgot was Morgan. I was gonna put her in there and I got distracted by something, and so of course that was the main fight, the one person that I didn't put in it. Anyway, thought it was funny. And you know, honestly, I thought pretty much all of the lightsaber work throughout this episode was fantastic. It was really great stuff. And even though it's gonna be hard, I really liked the Empire Strikes Back cliffhanger ending. I also really love the overall look of this episode and the series as a whole. I think it's a very unique vibe for Star Wars, and I think it works really well as an alternative to your atypical Empire Rebel aesthetic kind of thing. You know, the whole ancient temple motif is really working for me, and I mean, actually, pretty damn sure we're going to see a lot more of that in the future. We got the Mortis gods, we got Morai, we got zombie troopers. We got a lot in this episode. And again, man, the music, I've been saying it since day one. Kevin Kiner is just absolutely killing it with this stuff. And there were a couple things that felt a little weird. Nothing too major, but the big one that I anticipate there being a lot of problems with is that Baylan and Shin were mostly absent throughout the entire episode. You know, and they pumped these characters up quite a bit, and they were basically missing from the entire finale. So, I anticipate people are not going to be too happy about that. For me, yeah, it was kind of annoying. I would have liked to have gotten a little bit more. I don't know why they chose to go that way. I mean, it felt a little lopsided, to be honest. Was this because of Ray Stevenson passing? Was it a writing issue? It almost felt like the story ran out of runway and could have used like maybe 2 more episodes. I would say that this was my biggest gripe of the entire series, to be quite honest, but also not the end of the world for me, because I know that they have plans going forward for the film and for perhaps a second season. Now, I don't know what they're going to do to handle, you know, the passing of Ray Stevenson. That's going to be, you know, weird. So I don't know what they're going to do there. I guess we're going to find out, you know. And then the only other issue that I had, and it, you know, it's a pretty minor niggle. That's not going to be the hill I die on, was Sabine. You know, she went from struggling to lift a lightsaber a couple seconds ago to launching Ezra onto the Chimera in, you know, the next few seconds. So, yeah, that felt kind of weird. It was a little cringy, I think, but not a big deal. I mean, it did feel a little convenient, but hey, I've been a hardcore Star Wars fan since 1977. I can deal with a little bit of nonsensical Star Wars stuff. I mean, think about it. Luke got leveled up to almost Jedi in the time it takes to fly to Bespin. So, you know, we've witnessed Star Wars goofiness in the past. And by the way, nice job, Filoni, on bringing the witches back from extinction. I always thought it was a mistake to kill them off in the Clone Wars, so I'm glad they've been brought back. I think they're going to be absolutely fantastic on a big screen with a big screen budget. So did this episode and series accomplish what it set out to do? I would say yes. Filoni delivered a great Star Wars story. And as I mentioned before, it's no small job to shift Star Wars into a whole new realm with new protagonists, new antagonists, a new visual language and aesthetic, and while doing so, still manage to keep people relatively happy and on board. You have to have nerves of steel to say, okay, now we're gonna go change the Star Wars universe you all know and love and go in this other direction, which we also know will probably split the fandom. You know, it's unprecedented for Star Wars and should be commended, I think. Now, quite honestly, I think they did a great job with this series. So what if there was a few misses here and there? The show stuck the landing most of the time, in my opinion. Nothing is perfect. Star Wars is unique. You know, there is literally nothing like it in the world. It's a one-of-a-kind thing. We should be grateful to have it, to be quite honest. And yeah, it can be messy and dumb and imperfect, but it can also be awesome and brilliant. So here's to all those that put blood, sweat, and tears into the show, both behind the scenes and in front of the camera. Thank you for giving us a great new Star Wars adventure. So what did you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I think we have Skeleton Crew next. I think that series is going to have a little bit of an uphill battle with fans, but whatever. I'm looking forward to checking it out. I'm really looking forward to The Acolyte, of course, being at the tail end of the High Republic era. I'll be doing some High Republic content to gear up for that show for sure. And I'm also going to be experimenting with new videos, taking a look at different aspects of the Star Wars universe in the weeks to come. And most of all, I want to thank all of you guys. I enjoy reacting to these shows with you. Running a reaction channel is a lot more difficult than I realized, and having you guys there makes it a really rewarding experience. And I hope I provide some level of entertainment for you. So if you haven't, please like and subscribe. Think of it as like an investment that keeps getting better over time. I'm going to go ahead and bail, but I can't wait for our next adventure. So until then, take care. Thanks for stopping by Just the Best Parts. We'll see you soon.